Hey, Steve Zonaro here with Treviso Realty, back again at Verdana, doing a follow-up drone over. It was on Monday we did this, so April 24th. Kind of giving you an idea, they're moving along quite well with the commercial sector, which is awesome. Here we go, so let's go. We take in flight. You're going to see now like the sort of the landscaping that they're doing around the pool, which is quite beautiful. They've surrounded them with palm trees, look at that. So we're going to do a drone over from this end. Seems like I have a little bit more versatility with this machine lately, so starting to hit my drone stride. This is all stuff we've seen. Okay, so here you haven't seen this, so they're all the landscaping around the building is going. My new drone skills. We can fly and circle the object. Yeah, so all nicely done. Look how beautiful that is. This is stuff we've seen in the past. I thought that looked new, but that's been there for a while. All these crests here in the parking lot have been done, which is good. Bocce courts are still under construction. Put in this playground set now. But look at this, how beautiful this is going to be. I can't wait to hang out here. Yeah, not a very big play set. It's okay. But we're living in a community now. I've never seen anybody play with it. Even the kids, they're usually in the pool. Alrighty, look at this. It's all nicely done. I love it. Gotta keep moving this around. So they locked this facility. I can't get in anymore. They probably saw all my YouTube videos of me walking around like I own the place. So I think there's obviously a lockdown on it. They don't want anybody kind of going through it anymore. But we're gonna do like get up close with the pool now. So these are cool, little shaded areas. This is where the day beds are gonna be, which is gonna be quite nice. Sun shelf, beach entries, the spa. If you look at the spa, for example, look at how many jets. It's just quite wild, right? How many jets are in the back here. I would imagine each jet is considered a person. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So like 18 across, which is quite nice. We are going to fly all of Napa Loop. I had a few requests from fellow homeowners that are having their houses under construction. So I did a nice drone over down that way. I wasn't sure how far it was, but lucky I went right to the end because this is where they are. Here it is. Here's this sector here. So our Publix corridor here. Here, let's take a look at how this is supposed to look. So let's keep it going. Oh, you know what's pretty cool? One of my clients did a lot of research here on what's happening back here. There might be some sort of, it's not a hunting lodge, but it's something of like a recreational facility that it has like hunting on site, clay shooting. You can rent facilities there and kind of stay overnight, like a spa retreat. It's quite wild. I'm gonna try to pull it up here and show you guys. I hope it's true. I hope it's true. You can just literally ride down the street, go hunting, and then come back home and not have to be stuck in a bush. Okay, so this is the Publix naturally. Here, I'm going to give you an idea of how this is all supposed to look. Let me just input this in here. So if you look, this is the Publix. What we're seeing now is this building. So again, this is we're flying in this way, right? We're over here. So when you come in on the left, there's going to be another building. So these are actually leased spaces. So building B, 6,000 square feet out parcel. I'm not sure what that means, but this is another building here with the facility, the parking lot for Publix, and then there's a few more facilities here. So this is 1.23 acres. So 6,000 square feet, 5,000 square feet, 6,000, 200 square feet, and 6,000 square feet. So that's good. There's definitely generous amount of, let's say, stores going in there. Yeah, really cool. I like that. let's keep it going. This is obviously going to make life easier when you just kind of pop out of your neighborhood and you can get all your groceries and stuff like that. And there's going to be a liquor store on site at the Publix liquor store. It's not the greatest, but it has the fair share of what you would need normally. We like the ABC wine and Estero at the Coconut Point. That's pretty intense with their bourbon section and whiskey. So again, there's going to be another building. You see they're building one here, another building up here, and then behind me, I'm not sure if I reverse it. I think I do. Yeah. So there's going to be a few more buildings off to the side. Let's see, what else do we do here? Yeah, so here we go. So there's going to be a few more buildings off to the side. If you saw this map here, you had two as you drove in and then two across the way here. I'll get more research on that, what's actually being put in there, but this is how it's supposed to look, right? So similar to how our Verdana Village looks, very linear, straight lines, supposed to mimic the exact, like our neighborhood, which is cool. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, get an idea. So very coastal contemporary look here, or coastal modern. Let's see. All right, so that's first video down. We keep it going. So this phase 2 is going to connect to this side at one point. Let me just fast forward this. So we're going down Napa Loop now. There's a few requests with fellow residents that want to see their house. So if your house is, well, this is actually my client's lot right here. We have this one here. They bought this property about a month and a half ago. It's quite nice when you can pick your neighbors. You kind of know who's going to be moving into the area. And let me tell you, they're all amazing people, which is I'm happy about. If they were shitty, I would move them somewhere else. But everyone's been damn good. So these were the requests from YouTube. $697, I think it was, and $699, or $695 and $697. So they're just now basically putting in the footings now, ready to get poured. This was yesterday. That's a water pump facility. We have one in Portico. It's quite noisy, to be honest. This is another great court here too, but again, like even here, like this is very linear, very short distance. I mean, this would probably be the best side for this lake for distance. Keep it going. I make it all the way to our street on Killington, and then the drone just basically loses power, and I don't know where it went, but it started coming back to the amenity center where I was located. Preserved area here. Yeah, this is our house. We're still waiting on a few things. The roof tile's been a little bit of a pain because it's been ordered 8 months ago and it still hasn't arrived. So that's kind of holding down the production. They need to weigh down the roofing itself. If you kind of look at these properties here. So what happens is the roof company or the roofing material company actually installs these. This is actually my client's house now. They just bought this, and another client bought over here. Lot 362. So just over here. 362, and then there's this one here. So we're moving quite well in the Verdana Village with sales. And this was all in a week, which is quite nice, or let's say T-minus 30 days. This is our house here. So going back to that, so see how the roofing material company delivers the material. They have a few laborers that stick them on the roof. So what this is doing, it's weighing down the house. The single stories are fine because it's masonry block exterior, so they might let it sit for like a week or so. And what that does, it kind of puts the weight on the roof, settles the house, so now you can put drywall up. Reason why you don't want to put the weight on the roof after when you do drywall mudding is because when the compression's on it, it's going to start popping nails. It's going to be a mess. So our house being a 2-story is a little bit different because we have concrete block on the main level, but ultimately it's stick construction, like wood construction on the second level, so it's going to have a lot more flex. So maybe it's a good idea. It stays at this and kind of dries out even further until they actually put the stone on top, because we don't definitely want to have a ton of nail pops. But they know what they're doing. This is not their first 2 stories, so who am I to say? They know. But I know the reason why it's backlogged is because of the material not being delivered. So this is our client's property here. Beautiful Prestige. We were looking at this one. Actually, this is a Mystique. Difference is 3+1 bedroom, but this is 9-foot ceilings. This one is a 3-bedroom, but it's got 10-foot, 5-foot ceilings on the main floor, like on the main ceiling, and then on trays it goes up to 11.5. So it's very grand when you get in there. And to be honest, it got a good section of the lake too, because it's the same lake I'm on. So if you kind of look at it, it's more center. On this one, it was okay because the way the elevation of the property was, there was the solid wall here, and this was the opening. So when you were sitting here, you had the whole view of the lake. But this is obviously a better position where it's more center. It's not exactly center, but when you're out in this area here, it's like you're right in the water, which is good. Yeah, there's our house now. And I think we die out right now of signal power. Yeah, so I'm the last of the streets construction mess. I know people are complaining. You know, they want to get on and moving without all the dirt and trades coming through. But it is what it is. It's a beautiful street. I like it. I like that too. It's at the front of the entranceway here, so we have a residence entry rather, since we don't have to drive all the way to the main gates. There it is. I think the drone has finally lost signal, so he's going to try to come back to the amenity center. Yeah. If anybody needs some footage of their property, let me know. Send me a note on YouTube, or if you want to text me a direct, just send me the lot number, and I'll just make sure to spend a little bit more time flying over your property. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions regarding Verdana Village or any properties here in Southwest Florida, you can always reach out direct at 647. I even forgot the number, 647-962-4372, and we have a 239 number now also, so 239-990-3147. Pretty much it, guys. Have a great day. Ciao.